Are you sick of all the fan service and all the harem romance anime? Want something to cleanse your mind? Well, say hello to the top 10 pure and wholesome romance anime that you can ever find. Let's go! Number 10, the ice guy and his cool female colleague.
一人ではためきれないですし、よろしければぜひ。
まさか二人でポイントをコンプリートできるとは思わんかった。
ひよこも可愛い。
うわ、冬月さん、あなたが俺の妖精さんや。
Start off our list is an anime series that takes its title a little bit too seriously, because when they are saying ice guy, they mean ice guy. This is because our boy Himuro summons blizzards out of nowhere when his emotions get the better of him. But he may have found the cure for this curse, because when a new coworker arrives, she's the only one that could stop his ice breakouts.
私もひむろくんと同じ学校に行ってみたかったな。
冬月さんと 同じ学校。
Like most wholesome series, this anime really doesn't have that much of a dramatic plot. It's more relaxing and heartwarming than anything else. What gets you hooked and entertained is how the characters interact with each other. The cast has these quirky personalities, and you'll never get bored watching them. It's just a nice show that has this refreshing feel to it because it even takes place in an office. Number 9, Tsukirakiri.
さんが走るとこ。すごい。 すごい俺好きっていうか。
From the art style alone, you can tell this is going to be a pretty wholesome series. The story starts during Kotaru's last year in junior high, and he becomes classmates with Akane, a member of the track team. What they didn't know was that being classmates would lead to the relationship blossoming, and Kotaru might just ask that one important question you were afraid to ask your crush back in high school.
水野さんも塾。
You might be surprised that this is an anime original, and what makes it even rarer is that it's so good. Some of us might even relate to it because a lot of it clearly shows us those awkward moments we had with our crushes. Overall, the plot develops nicely as the episodes go by and doesn't feel rushed at all. I won't explain it more than this because I might accidentally spoil it for you, and who likes a guy that spoils people? Number 8, The Angel Next Door spoils me rotten.
無防備すぎて困る。寝てるときはほんと可愛いんだよな。
Remember to always bring an umbrella when it's raining because this might just happen to you too. Our girl Sheena was nicknamed Angel because she is a beauty and she's nice as heck. One day though, she was sitting on a swing and got soaked by the rain, and that's when her boy Fujimiya gave her an umbrella. He got sick though, but Angel was there to take care of him, and from there, their lives were gonna get so much more exciting.
マヒル起きろ。マヒル。
If you love sweet things, then this series is for you because, as one Mao reviewer said, this is diabetes, the animation. And they were right. Everything that happens here is just so sweet and wholesome, and you won't ever get sick of it. Although it wasn't oofable level, the animation is still pretty solid, and paired up with a banger OST, you get one great romance anime. Number 7, Lovely Complex.
いやー、天気やな。海坊主日和。
Are you a short king? Or maybe you're a tall queen? Well, don't worry because we have anime that's made just for you. Our boy Atsushi is only 156 centimeters, while Kaizumi is 172 centimeters. And what's even worse is that their crushes fall in love with each other. Surprise, surprise! Both of them didn't realize that these quirks they have might make them close to each other, and it's gonna give us one crazy romance series.
いつから俺のこと好きなん？
なんであんたそういうこと。
なんでも思ってること言うたやん。
知らんよそんなん。
What's great about Lovely Complex is that if you're into the over-the-top comedy, this will make you laugh the entire day. The characters aren't perfect too, if it wasn't obvious already, and the series does a great job at making them feel like real human beings. What about their romance? Well, it's slow just like how it goes in real life, which makes the relationship development between the two characters feel more natural. Number 6, Kubo Won't Let Me Be Invisible.
どうしたの？
やば、実験というカモフラージュで気づかなかったけど、これ相合い傘じゃん。これ相合い傘じゃん。
Have you ever had that annoying classmate? Well, if she was as pretty as Kubo, I bet you're just trying to be a tsundere so that they give you more attention. You see, Kubo always targets this guy called Junta, who's basically invisible at their school, and there's even a rumor that if you see him, you'll instantly be blessed with good luck. Well, Kubo's gonna have all the luck in the world because he never escapes her.
めちゃくちゃ複雑そうな顔で僕のことを見ている。いつから見られてた？
分解し始めたあたりから見てたよ。
This is Don't Toy With Me Nagatoro, but the teasing's not borderline harassment. The two characters are just having fun, and it's really cute to watch. You see a lot of growth in them, especially with our boy Junta, as he becomes more sociable and, well, starts to become more like a normal person. Of course, this is still a rom-com, so there's definitely going to be some development between our two MCs. Number 5, and you thought there are no girls online.
志村って秋山さんともたまに話してるよな。
これって浮気じゃね？ああ、これは嫁さんに伝えないと。
ルーシア。
If you want to stay close to a girl, never ever confess online. Just look at what happened to our boy Hiraki. He just got rejected because the girl he confessed to was a man. Because of that, my boy got some serious trauma and trust issues, and when a new girl fell in love with him, he accepted her marriage proposal not knowing that that girl was his schoolmate and, well, was a girl in real life too.
つまり私たちもあの人たちのように濃厚なチャエッチを。
しねえから。
ちゃんと情感たっぷりに実況しますから。
If you miss once, shoot again. That's what Hiraki's yearbook quote should be. Bro did not give up and he was rewarded. At first, it might look trashy, but it is a refreshing series to watch. The concept itself is pretty unique and it actually created some pretty interesting and funny situations. Honestly, this is a pretty solid show that's great to watch on a Sunday afternoon. Number 4, My Love Story with Yamada-kun at level 999.
前に彼女いないって言ってたから、あれ嘘かと思っちゃった。
嘘なんて言いませんよ、そんなことで。
そうだよね。よかった。
You thought we were done with online games? No, this is just like the last series but better. Akane was a college girl who got her heart broken and played an MMO called Forest of Savior to get some revenge. That's when she meets Akito, a god gamer from her guild, and aside from being guildmates, they're gonna become friends and may even level up their relationship even more.
山田さんですよね。
誰？
知らねえの？この人超有名なプロゲーマーだよ。すごいんだよマジで。
Gamers, you should watch this one and take some much needed notes. The two MCs should have been the last people to fall in love with each other, but that makes the romance even more special. They're also adults, which might be a good choice for viewers who are tired of watching high school kids all the time. So just try it out and I promise that you won't regret it. Number 3, Tamako Market.
おう、タマコ、いたのか。
ねえ、一緒に遊ぼう？
いいよ。別にそんなんで来たんじゃねえし。
Speaking of high school kids, sometimes the purest of romances can come from them too, just like what happens here in Tamako Market. It follows our girl Tamako, who came from a family of mochi bakers, and our boy Mochizo. Mochizo secretly likes Tamako, but when a talking bird arrives, their lives and the lives of the others in the Usuyagama shopping district start to become more lively.
ライスケーキ王子もよろしく。
面白いね。
Compared to the sequel movie Tamako Love Story, the romance in Tamako Market is much more subtle. But why did I recommend this first? Well, you need to watch Tamako Market to understand Tamako Love Story. It has that iconic Kyoto animation moe art style, which makes everything cute and colorful. And it's the same with the story. It's a slice of life series that has a slow burn romance on the sidelines. Number 2, Snow White with the red hair.
これから試験だろ。
落ち着いているか？
割と
割とってお前。
行ってきます。
Yep, you heard that right. Snow White has red hair in this anime. Well, it's called Snow White because of her name, Shirayuki, which translates as that in English. She's just an apothecary, but one day a prince tries to force her to become his concubine. Well, luckily, she was rescued by another prince from another country, and now a story that would change her entire life begins.
前を向いていられる力は今まで善にたくさんもらってるから。
まったくお前らしいな。
This has to be one of the most criminally underrated romance anime of all time, and I'm not over-exaggerating here. Ask anyone who's watched this and they'll tell you that it wasn't only good, it was amazing. In every episode, you can see the two characters falling in love, and there are 2 seasons of this. This is a character-driven story through and through, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Number 1, Dangers in My Heart.
明日は学校来る？何聞いてんだ一体。
行く。図書室も行く。絶対。
And at the top of our list is a pretty new anime that captured all of our hearts in a pretty dangerous way. Get it? Anyway, Ichikawa is just like Junta from Kubo Won't Let Me Be Invisible, except that he can become pretty edgy sometimes. Well, he can't do anything though once Anna Yamada starts teasing him, because all his crazy thoughts start melting away as he suddenly gets that feeling that he has to protect her no matter what.
まあ飲み物くらいいいだろう。
Although it sounds pretty cringe, especially Ichikawa, the entire thing becomes so wholesome that you won't need to eat any candy for an entire year. And Anna doesn't even fall for Ichikawa randomly. It's because he's a pretty likable guy and speaks his mind, sometimes even telling Anna how much he values her. Because of that, I have to put Dangers in My Heart as number 1 on our list of the top 10 pure and wholesome romance anime.